James Hill at IFL TV in association with Matt Clin's Gym Marbella. We're in the Leeds First Direct Arena today. With me, I've got undefeated Darren Tetley. With him after his points win over Ryan Hardy.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you've got to admire your patience today. I've seen you. You've been here since about 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's now 25 past 1. You've just literally come out of the ring, just boxed.
I got here at, I forgot what time I got here, but I was walking down hallway and they asked me to warm up, get my bandages on, and there were no one here.
Because you was a floater, wasn't you?
Yeah.
So you was literally expecting maybe to go on at 7.
Yeah, well they said between 5:30 and 7:30.
Wow.
And then they kept moving, and then I've had my gloves on 3 times. But it's part of the game, and I could cry about it all day.
What happens if you're all gloved up, sitting around, and you need to go to the toilet? Do you have to then literally de-glove, take them off?
Yeah. Oh, Mick won't let me go, will he?
Yeah.
Tell me to wait.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that Mick will help you out. I can't get that out.
I'm going to shout something before I answer, but I don't know.
Maybe another time. That's why Jack's here anyway.
Yeah, that's right. It's in the job description,
yeah.
Isn't it? How did you find it now? Obviously, we spoke about Ryan Hardy before. We know what he's a very tough, very game man. How did you find it in there?
Yeah, I said to you at the weigh-in it were going to be points. I tried to. I hurt him early. I tried to get him out of there and just let him frustrate me. He was dancing around, shaking his arms, and I done exactly what I said I wouldn't do in the change room, and that would let him wind me up. But I'll look back at it and I'll learn more from that than I would have done getting him out of there early.
So you're moving up at quite a fast pace now, and you seem like you've been around for ages. I know it says mad, but we've sort of seen you develop and progress. Will you have your eyes on maybe some sort of title?
Yeah, that's what we're in boxing for. But for me, I don't pick my fights. I don't choose my fights. I leave it. That's why I've got a manager to do that, and I just fight. So he gets the fights and I fight basically. But after that performance, I let him frustrate me. Am I ready for titles? Probably not. In that performance, probably not, because if I'd done that against a top level fighter in a title fight, 12 rounds, I'd probably get my head punched in. To be fair, if I get frustrated like that, then that's not going to get me nowhere. So, I've got a lot to work on when I get back to the gym.
Very honest answer. Do you feel that being sort of the floater and being here sort of that long and sort of you're on, you're waiting, you're on, you're not on, you're gloved, you're not, do you feel that affects your performance when you box this late on a show?
No, to be fair, probably not. I was happy yesterday when they told me I was a floater. I run Mick and I was buzzing about if I might get some TV time, but then as the night were going on, I was more bothered that I wasn't going to fight at all. But we got the fight done, and it has a little effect on it, but if you got to put it to back in your mind, if you moan about it all day, it'll just affect you even worse. So I tried pushing it back to the back of my head.
I've got to say credit to yourself and Ryan Hardy. You were both given the opportunity to basically get paid and go home.
Yeah.
Because it was that late, and you both turned that down to go out and put a fight on for your fans. So
I saw some digits, and for me, this is the fun bit. The fighting's the fun bit for me. So I'm not in it for the money. So if I was in it for the money, I'd have took it and run. Yeah. But I just wanted to have a fight, and and that's what I did.
What's the plan going forward? I know you leave everything to your team and that, but have they said when you're out, what the plan is, what the crack is?
Spin camera around, he's camera shy. If you spin it, ask him.
How about you, mate? You're right, yeah? Good.
It is time to have a look, so we're looking for a big step up.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So we're trying to get something in September, October.
Okay. Last word on Dave Allen. I know you know him very well, having trained him for that. Do you think he done all right tonight?
He did very, very well, did David. Come on leaps and bounds, and the only thing in boxing that you can't buy, he needed good experience. If he'd have been here, if he'd have had a few fights before, proper fights, he'd have done a lot better.
Do you feel now with the sort of the way the crowd took to him today, especially after the fight, that he's done his career probably a bit of good with his performance?
He's come on 100% today, and he's done what everybody don't want to do. He's learned from a loss, which you can't buy. And the only reason Dave Allen lost tonight is because he didn't have the experience in him, and he didn't let his shots go because he was holding on for the 10 rounds. In my opinion, he was trying to load up instead of letting his shots go. Because the fight would not. He won't walking all over him. He would just tippy tapping his fights and nicking the rounds. You know what I mean? So just experience, and he'll come on from that. His stock has gone up anyway, hasn't it?
I think it has, yeah,
You
definitely.
know, after because he's very good on social media.
Yeah.
Very good on social media and that lot. And he's stood up and justified it today.
I think so, yeah. I'd
Yeah,
love
it
to
would-
see him fighting again in a big
Yeah,
fight, maybe
it
for an
would-
English title, that
yeah,
sort of level.
It would have put up a shut fight, wasn't it, really, for Dave? And he's come out of it and his stock's gone up, in my opinion.
100%. Listen, congratulations on the win. Thank you for waiting around this late to let me talk to yourselves. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a safe journey. I'll catch
Thank
you
you.
soon.
Cheers,
Thank you, mate.
See you
Cheers,
later.
Jack.
See you, mate.